many onlookers, Bank of Saint Lucia was simply hosting a movie night at the Caribbean cinemas. But it was far from it. This was an extraordinary evening for the BOSL family as it featured the celebration and official unveiling of the bank's latest documentary project, The Bank of Saint Lucia's Story. The three-part docuseries highlighted the bank's historical journey from inception to the rich legacy it has created today. Managing Director Rolf Phillips expressed his gratitude to everyone who played a part in producing the docuseries and making it a powerful story of resilience, success, and teamwork.
We, as an executive, as we talked about the strategy going forward for the Bank of Saint Lucia, we recognized that we needed to build a story back from the beginning, and we needed to help and document the journey that the bank has been on, because it's a really purposeful journey. It was very intentional. It's a story of resistance, of revolution, of change in the political dynamics of the country and the evolution of a bank in the midst of all of that. And we thought it was really important to chronicle that and to make sure that every employee in the Bank of Saint Lucia understands why the bank is so important.
Bank officials also took the opportunity to award various individuals for their contribution to the bank's journey and success to date. The event was well attended by the cast, senior management and staff, former board members, partners, shareholders, and specially invited guests.
I remember the National Bank, National Commercial Bank, I remember the Development Bank, but all the inside story and the foundations and the people who really put it together, I don't think many St. Lucians, are aware of it. And I think people will now start to appreciate the Bank of Saint Lucia so much more when they realize, the efforts that we put in ourselves, the resilience we showed, so that today the Bank of Saint Lucia is where it is, leading the rest of the OACS.
I thought this was such a wonderful production. It was superbly done. And I must congratulate the producers of this documentary. It captured everything, and it's a wonderful legacy that has been captured. And I'm hoping that generations to come will see this documentary and appreciate the legacy of Bank of Saint Lucia and all the people who were behind the formation of this organization.
The docuseries was produced by Black Box Communications in St. Lucia. Bank officials say that the Bank of Saint Lucia's Story is a docuseries which they intend to share with all new staff joining the bank moving forward, because it is a story which will stand in posterity for the rest of the bank's journey.